Hey, what's up everybody, this is me Niraj and welcome to BloggerSprout. So this is a complete tutorial of how to use SiteGround for your WordPress host. So whether you are creating a website for your business or you are about to start a blog, this video tutorial and an in-depth guide will help you understand how SiteGround works, how you should use it to the maximum utilization possible, and how you can get your things done. So in this tutorial, this is our first tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how to install WordPress in SiteGround the perfect way without creating any rust or without worrying, and by the end of this video you will have a website something like this. Yes, a complete website with all the simple post and data and widgets. Everything is working and you can change whenever you want. You can delete the post and everything, and we will also include a video on how you can do that. So let's get started and back to my computer screen. So before we get started with this video, don't forget to hit this like button and subscribe to our channel. In this way you will get notified with all the videos we release, and to get notified personally to your account you need to click on the bell button and comment down if you have any queries. So let's get started with the video. So in this video we will learn how to use SiteGround and install a fresh new WordPress on your SiteGround account. So let's get started. As you can see that I am in the siteground.com, and now we will log into our account, and to do that we just need to click on the login button, and you can see here our username is already pre-filled. We just need to click on the stay logged in and click on the login. This is due to because we use an app that fills our password securely to the website. Okay, so we are right now on our dashboard, and ignore this message, it's just a reminder to renew our hosting. So for now we will go to our websites. Okay, so you can set up your WordPress website either by clicking on this button setup site or by clicking on the website button. I mostly like to prefer to use this method by clicking on the website. Your entire website list will appear here, and since we don't have any website right now because this is a really fresh new installation on a new account, we will go ahead and click this orange button create website. So once you are here you need to choose whether you want to register a new domain name or you want to use an existing domain name or a temporary domain name. So we have already purchased a domain name from Namecheap, so I will click on the existing button. And if you have already assigned bought a domain from SiteGround during registration, you can just click the down arrow and your domain name will appear. But in this case we haven't registered a domain name, so we have to type it out, which is casimedia.com. okay, and click on continue button. So as you can see, it's saying me about informing me about that the DNS records are not pointing towards the server, so we will do it later. Let's now click on the continue, and now here it's ask us whether we want to create a new website or migrate a website. So if you have already a website created on another server, you can migrate it to the SiteGround but just by clicking on this button. But we are starting a new website, so we will select this option. So now here we get some few options now, but in this we already know we are going to install WordPress. So there are two types of WordPress. One is WordPress and another is WordPress plus WooCommerce, which is actually a e-commerce platform. But since we are creating a blog, we will go ahead and use the WordPress. But in later you can also install the WooCommerce in future if you want. But for right now in this tutorial we will select WordPress. Okay, so once you have selected the WordPress, it will ask two informations. First is your login informations like your email ID and your password. So fill in your email ID, which is niraj@bloggersprout.com in my case. And for this tutorial I will use a simple password but I always recommend you to use a password generator to use a really strong password, which is really essential so that no one breaks into your website. But only for this tutorial I am using a simple password as password @ 987654321. okay, then I will click on the continue button, and it will ask me whether I want to buy the SG site scanner. So before we go in the above information, you can see that the SiteGround is letting us know the domain name and the hosting plan that we are, and the SiteGround actually is a plugin by SiteGround that scans for hacked and infected files on your website, which means because WordPress is so popular, you are going to get attacked by spams, but SG Site Scanner is going to save you. So I should really recommend you to add this, and it's just only $20 for a year, but really helps you to secure your website. And then click on the finish button. As soon as you click on this finish button, you will be redirected to this web page which says create your site, and creating your site, and it's like it will take around 2 to 3 minutes depending on it. Sometimes it may show you another message and it will say that it's taking longer than usual. Don't worry about that. It can show, because depending on the like the files of the WordPress keeps updating, it can show, as I have said you, it has shown site creating is taking longer than usual. Don't worry, it will just take a few seconds more. That's why it has shown. So by the time, let me type my website and open it up. So as you can see, our website is not working because we haven't fixed the DNS record. So I will fix the DNS record background. Okay, so I'm back by fixing the DNS record, and you can see our WordPress has installed. But what's going on? The website doesn't look normal. It's because the Chrome version that I'm using is having a bug which it doesn't display the fonts properly. So I will just open this website on Firefox, and you can see if I have opened on Firefox, it works pretty much really good and everything is visible. So let me scroll below and check whether everything is really working or not. Okay, yeah, it's working. And if you want to log in, you can either click on this login button, or you can do one thing, is that type your website name /wp-admin. You can also visit your admin site via that. So if you click enter, you will be redirected to this page where you have to fill your username or the email ID which one you have created. But since in this case we have chosen our email ID, and our really strong password, which is password @19876543221. Okay, and I will click on remember me and log in. So that's it. We have logged in successfully to our admin, but this doesn't seem like usual WordPress admin. It's because SiteGround has a customized way of welcoming users to their new website, and they really help like the users to set up a new WordPress website from scratch, so that you don't need to scratch your head and figure out what to do the next. So this is really beautiful, and I really appreciate that SiteGround has created such a beautiful plugin to welcome users and give them a head start just by clicking button start now and accepting the terms and installing the design and demo content. So here is a few description, you can go ahead and read, but for now we will click on the start now button, and here are some of the themes that SiteGround recommends us. Let's see if I find my favorite theme, which is GeneratePress, and also a theme which is known as Nihal, but it's not launched for the public. Nihal is right now in the beta version and I have the access, but I really love that theme. So let's just search for GeneratePress and see whether it's available here or not. Okay, so I don't think it's available here, so I will just remove the search, and I will click on the blog category and check what are the themes options are available. Okay, so here are a few themes for the blog, and let me take something simple and beautiful and clean. So I just like the above one. So the new site is really great. So I will select the new site, and you see it is recommending me to use the Elementor. Okay, I confirmed it. Here are some extra plugins like the contact form, Jetpack, shop, and calendar. The shop is the WooCommerce plugin which you can install later. It's just a e-commerce website where you can sell products, but for us right now we are not going to do that, and we will select only the contact form. Next, click on the next, and now here it says you want to either install the Google Analytics, you want to install the SEO, or you want to purchase the opt-in monster plugin. So in this case we are going to ignore it, because all these three plugins are featured on our blog with the entire review and a complete tutorial. So for now we are going to leave it aside because Yoast SEO is almost, I would say, I won't use it because there is a new plugin which is much better than that. And Opt-in Monster has a really great offer. If you purchase from our website, instead of getting just a 30 days free, you can get a really great discount. And also Monster Insight also has a great discount on their plugin. So instead of trying this from this site, you can get the links in the description below. Okay, so let's click on the complete button, and now the installer says what are the things that are being installed, like the installing Elementor and every other data, like the sample sites plugins which are required for this theme to work. The theme files, everything would be installed, and you don't need to do anything. Don't hit the refresh button or the back button. Let the installer install all the scripts and the theme files and the sample data, and within few minutes you will get a brand new website looking like a website which is already running, and it has all the data. So you will just look the difference within few minutes. Let the installer do its work, and I will get back when it is done. Okay, so it's done. You can see congrats, your site is ready. So all we need to do is view the site here. So let's view the site and how it looks. So wow, can you say this is a freshly installed WordPress? I doubt that you will anyone would say this is a freshly installed WordPress. Everything is really perfectly set. All that there are sample posts, there are widgets and sidebars. The search bar is on the top. There are social menu, social icons. There are navigation menus. Logos are already there, and sample posts with beautiful images are already there. Don't worry, you can change all of this if you want. You can delete all the sample post and everything, like the menu, logo, everything. Don't worry, we will cover it out how you can do that. But for now, the sample data which the SiteGround has installed works pretty well. So all you need to do is go here to My WordPress and click on Dashboard, so that you can log into your WordPress admin. So here, once you have logged into your WordPress admin, this is a custom WordPress admin from SiteGround which helps you to work really great for the newbies to start. But we are not going to use this. I will show you how to get rid of this and use the original dashboard, because it shows lots of other information than just the sample ones. So in the next video we will learn what are the things and the plugins here. So yes, you can see SG Optimizer. This is a caching plugin provided for free by SiteGround. So if you so you don't need to use any other caching plugin. However, you can also get a premium version that works much better than this. The links are already given in our description and on our blog post. But for those who want to use a free caching plugins, SG Optimizer is really great option to consider. So in the next video we will learn what are the things, essential settings to do so that your WordPress should work really perfect. So so I will meet you guys in my next video. I have been doing lots of mistakes today in this video. I have been misspelling lots of things. Okay, so I will meet you guys in my next video. Till then, peace.